Hello and welcome to my channel. A little bit different of a view today, a little different bird's eye view here today at the studio, aka my bedroom. I'm not really sure what we're going to talk about today, but I'm kind of excited for it. I was excited to do a reading as soon as I got up, so. And I have the song Dust in the Wind by Kansas in my head right now. I don't know why, but take what resonates and leave the rest. If it doesn't resonate, don't take it. Whoa, fuck. This is why I wanted to do this reading, okay? Do you want to know these cards that just came up? First of all, this is my vice versa deck. So there are on both sides. Okay, I did them so then they can flippy floppy. And this was actually a very creative deck that I did. Okay, and it wanted to come out today. And this is why it wanted to come out today. So get this. We've got feminine energy. Okay, beautiful, loving feminine energy with criminal intent. And then long journey. Okay, so it's bringing up this woman. I can't call her a woman because she's not. She's just a little girl in a woman's body. Has been doing witchcraft behind my back and my sister's back for a decade, 10 years now. And I remember back in the day, my sister had this dream, and this girl, me and this girl and her were standing in her kitchen where she used to live with her husband. And me and her were having a conversation, and she was trying to mother me. And she's younger than me, okay? She was trying to mother me. And that's what she used to do around my sister and I, was act like she was this angelic, feminine energy that you needed to listen to because she was married and she knew everything. Bitch was like 27, okay? You know fucking nothing at the age of 27, let me tell you. So she goes through this whole spiel about how she needs to mother me and I need to learn something from her. Therefore, she's going to take a marriage away from me. And my sister said, I looked her dead in the eye in the dream. And I said, I'm not going to pay you. I'm not going to pay you. Whatever it is that you decide to take from me at this moment, I'm not paying you for. And my sister said she looked at her and goes, yeah, well, I'm going to do it anyways. And that energy infuriates me because there's an adult standing in front of you knowing that they're about to lie and make the ultimate worst mistake to fuck you over. And they're going, yeah, well, I can. I'm allowed. No, you're not. Just because you can, you have the ability, it does not mean that you're allowed. Okay? So we've got this germination station with dead decay, because I think part of her witchcraft spell, which obviously you're going to resonate with because it's not just one person doing this, it's many people doing this. Okay. You're going to learn that this person puts you in this germination station, which the germination station is to allow seeds to germinate in the darkness alone. Okay. What she did was she took something along the lines of a germination station and tried to make you decay in it. Because you can't leave the seeds in there forever. You have to take them out. They can only be in the germination for as long as the seed needs to get its moisture and break free, right? So this is like what she wanted was she put you in something that dehydrated you and tried to kill you. Okay, tried to kill you. And this was all part of the plan. This is what this person wanted to do. They wanted to hurt you, and they were going to hurt you at any cost. Oh, yeah. Okay, these ones want to come out. Okay. Okay, what's this criminal intent, please? Mask with the witch. Oh. Okay. I wasn't going to take all those cards, but I do realize why the spirits are asking me to take all of the cards. Okay, so we've got the witch with flight, okay? And then we've got Jason with mask. And see how Jason's mother is schizophrenic, okay? She hears things. She hears things from the dead. She comes alive. What she does is fucked up because of what she's listening to. So you've got a feminine energy around you that thinks that they're a witch. They think that they can do things. They think that they're powerful, but really it's this mask that they're wearing. They don't have any powers at all. They just think that they do. So what this magic is doing to you, okay, is it's not the fact that this witch put it up and she's got control of it. She just happened to do something with somebody else. Okay, she did something with somebody else. And then look, we got combination with the fly. So you know how he tries to get in there because what is it? Is he trying to teleport himself? I forget what he's originally trying to do with the machine, but a fly gets in there. And he becomes the fly, right in front of her face. And that's what I feel like is this germination station. Oh my God. So they put things in there with you. I just heard a coffin. So the germination station was a coffin. It was a small coffin and I can see it. It's one of those coffins that are coming out now. They're like in Dollarama and stuff. This person thought they were really awesome and cool. And they would put you in a coffin to try to kill you. Right? So don't be surprised if like you've had massive water issues over the last little while, like you can't get enough water or the water's not staying in you. It's like you're up and you're peeing all night or something like that. Or you're getting bloated because the water's going underneath your skin because it's not actually hydrating you. It's causing a backup. It's causing like the opposite, right? And that's how you would feel. Like, I mean, it would be, you'd feel lethargic. No matter how much you try to sleep, you just can't get enough. Don't be surprised if your breathing is out of whack. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a voodoo doll that's got your name on it. They could possibly have a picture of your face on the actual face. This person went through a lot of work to get you put into this coffin, okay? To get you combined with this energy because they said that they were working with the devil. And to be honest, my demon cards wanted me to grab them to see because I think this little girl, this little witch, okay, I think they called on a demon. Let's see what comes out. What's this devil? Okay. There's quite a few. For one, they use Baphomet, which is like the main character from Adventures, the New Adventures of Sabrina or something like that. So this person clearly watches Sabrina the Teenage Witch, okay, to figure out spells and conjuring things, okay? This person is a fucking joke, okay? Sallows causes the love of women and men of women. So they could have used some type of demon. Because not all demons are bad, just like angels. There's good angels, there's bad angels. There's good demons, there's bad demons. So they called upon a deity that would get them love. So I believe this person is trying to find, like if you're single, okay, this person is not single and they're also trying to find another partner before you. So this person has been pushing you aside to get boyfriends or girlfriends to come through past you. Okay, so then they don't even look at you. There's Asmodeus. Makes men fly into passionate rage and desire, destroys the happiness of married couples, wastes the beauty of virgins, reveals the future. Okay, so Asmodeus, from the looks of it, that could have been a demon that they called upon, and it's ruining their own marriage. It's ruining their own marriage, and it's making their husband fly into rage all the time. Rage, okay? And then we've got Lucifer. I fucking told you. I told you. Look at how cool this person thinks they are. They called on Lucifer. They tried to sacrifice you. Lucifer takes human sacrifice. This person was jealous and envious of you. So they wanted to kill you. They did magic to try to kill you. And it didn't work because it's being revealed on my channel right now, which means this person is a fucking idiot. It's always going to come out to the surface. And if you're divinely protected, which obviously you are, there's no amount of witchcraft that can harm you. Witchcraft is not out there to harm people. It's there to do good. Balaam gives answers concerning past, present, and future, makes one invisible. Okay, so they tried to obviously have some type of invisibility around you. This person's been watching you. This person tried to get into possibly into one of your familiars to look through their eyes, to stare at you, to see what you were doing all day. Or they're watching you. They're watching you on social media. This could be a stalker of mine watching this video right now, even though I've told them to leave me alone or I will charge them because it's called, we can read your addresses from your computer. Your phone has an IPS address and that IPS shows up everywhere and you can pull that up. And luckily my uncle is a computer geek and that's what he does. He programs computers. My uncle can do anything. He's a hacker. So I haven't told anybody that before. And I have a feeling that you might also know a hacker. And it's really easy to get in touch with hackers. They usually work at cell phone repair places. You can call Geek Squad and they can come in and see what's happening with people's shit. Okay. So clearly this person thinks that they're one up above you, but they don't understand you have the law with you. They have a bunch of darkness and demons. Okay. That's all they have. And let me tell you, you got to pay the piper with these demons as well. If they did a blood sacrifice on you and they actually really tried to take you out and you didn't die, where do you think this demon's going to go next? They're going to go knocking on that person's door and go, hey, excuse me, that's right, you promised me a blood sacrifice and it never happened. Therefore, I'm going to take your child. Therefore, I'm going to take your car. I'm going to take your house. I'm going to take your dog. I'm going to take your parrot. I'm going to take your snake. I'm going to take something because you didn't give me what you promised me. And I still did and attempted to do what you asked me to do, but that person was protected. Okay? Oria Buzz answers questions about the past, present, future, gives dignities, grants and favors of friends and foe, faithful servant. Okay, so they did try to get an ally. Okay, they did try to get an ally with them. And I don't think it worked. Elegos reveals knowledge of forthcoming battles. I think that what ended up happening is this demon brought along some other demons with them. And then they went out and told everybody what was going to happen. So then nothing bad would happen because you can't just call demons up to do a bunch of shit for you and then expect it to just go under the radar. You're not the Illuminati. Okay. Even the Illuminati, people are getting fucking kicked out of that shit left, right, and center. People are going to get exposed. Even these places. Oh my God. They were showing Sean Puffy Combs and he's like right beside the port and like he's got underground tunnels to the port. Literally trafficking, you know what I mean? Trafficking, but you can't see it on the surface. So then it means it doesn't exist. No, bitch. FBI went down in those tunnels and they found things, right? Because we do have cops, we do have police, we do have people that are here that actually have jobs to do and they will fucking do them. Okay. So now we've got Earth. So now we're this grounding. Ooh, they tried to use nature. So they did try to get the animals against you. Okay. They could have, if you live in like bear country, they could have like tried to get a bear to do something to you. They could have tried to get your animals to attack you. Okay. But what they don't understand is that you go very deep. Your emotions go very deep. You become one with things. And when you become one with things, those things are not going to turn on you because it means that you're pure, right? You're pure. You've got good, honest intention, right? And that's what's going to shock the hell out of this person because everything that they thought that they could do, it didn't work. None of it worked, right? It was an illusion. It was an illusion. They were dead to begin with. They couldn't kill you when they are dead. Their powers had no meaning. They didn't have any meaning, right? They were basically like a Frankenstein. This person's a Frankenstein. They're programmed by something. They're not even alive. They're dead. They're dead men walking, right? And they're just looking to cause mischief and chaos around every corner, which means, you know what that means? That they are driven by a demon, and this demon is now going to try to kill them because it's funny. Demons are hilarious. They're not going to fall in love with you. They're not going to want you to have their kids. They're not going to try to raise a family with you and get you into a better position. No, they're going to try to watch things fuck you up now because they didn't get the show before. So now the tickets that they paid for, they want a show. They want a motherfucking show. And that's when it comes down to that saying, nothing in this life is free. Nothing. You have to pay for everything. You have to pay for the air you breathe right now by the sacrifice of being here. Okay? So, with that said, I'm going to end this reading. I'm going to keep it short because the reading is over. Somebody tried to kill you, and it didn't work. Okay? They tried to use their little voodoo magic. It didn't work. So then they tried to call in their demons. It didn't work. So this person now is fucked. That's like 3 attempts to kill you means 9 attempts to delete them. 9 attempts. And they might just fuck around because they just want to have fun. This person I just heard might lose all their hair just because this demon wants them to. They might, puff them up. Oh, I love that. I love when demons make people really fat. I think it's hilarious because it's like, oh my God, I don't know what you did. I don't know how much you curse skinny people. I don't know what you do, but look at you and the mess you're in now. Because yeah, it's easy to put on the weight because you could just eat it, but to get it off, right? It's like this person's going to get fat. They're going to get pimples. You're going to know who this person is. You're going to know who this person is. And you know what's funny is I just lost like 10 pounds. And I didn't even do anything. It just fell off me. And that's what happens. If somebody does something to you and it affects your life, then all of a sudden you will just lose 10 pounds or you'll just suddenly have $5,000 in the bank or something will happen because that's what happens when witchcraft goes out and does things when it's not supposed to because the energy is not supposed to hit you. So why the fuck are they trying to get you with something? The universe has to pay you back, right? Well, this person has to pay you back. You're the one suffering. You don't have to do anything. You just have to then reap what you sow, which is like so many good times. Are you kidding? This person owes you so much. They owe you time, money, space. They owe you sunshine. So I don't know if you're just going to be able to, when the sun comes out, I don't know if you're just going to be able to bask in it for the next 10 years because they kept you in this box. Like, I don't know what the fuck they did, but you're coming out scotch-free and with like the next 10 years of like smooth sailing. I don't even think you can get killed within these next 10 years. Take his next shots, now your crew's bailing. Yes! Cut your balls off just for you. Oh my God. They are going to have fun with this person. They might just chop them up into little itty bitty pieces. That's what you get. I'm just a messenger. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. All right. If you want a personal reading, whitneymoonshine@gmail.com. If not, enjoy it. Rock it. Word to your mothers. Peace.